when I mean, I remember before I went through this episode, people would be calling me and say, I'm depressed, I have a depression. I don't know how to get out of the couch, out of the bed. And I said, let me tell you what to do. Take the right leg and then the left leg and get up. What's the problem? Let's go, man. Didn't have understanding at all
Mm.
of that. And, people say, I've been on the edge. I'll be like, yeah, I've been on the edge too. But now I understand because I couldn't get off the couch. I couldn't get out of bed. But there was a little dude.
Yeah.
We got soccer.
Yeah.
We're playing so and so today. Aren't you excited, Daddy? Yes, I am. You're right.
Yeah. Yeah. And when we're treating depression, that's the first thing we try and do is to get you into a routine. So even though you're feeling low in mood, the fact that you can have a routine that then keeps it from depression, because depression is you shut everyone out. You're in your house, you can't get out. But because you had a routine and a chore with your son, that meant that it kept you could still have low mood, but it kept you from being clinically depressed because you had to go out
Very true.
and really do something and enjoy that. And you can't and then I think part of hopefully with your music going forward could be a way of really trying to get people, because a lot of people go through this, and not to the extent that we can never understand what you went through, but to be able to know that actually y- you can still have a purpose, and your son is really evidence as
Yeah.
to when he told you, Dad, thank you, you've done it.
Oh my
And
God. And also, just in no way am I happy with what I went through, but I have much more understanding and compassion for people that I didn't have before. I think I could be so driven and so ambitious, and you have to be to get up on
yeah.
this level. It's just part of it. But now I have a much more understanding. If someone says to me, "I'm not going to make the session tomorrow because I'm so and so," I won't. I will go. I totally understand. Take your time.
Mhm.
And when I did say that, people were like, "Are you okay?" You know, because it's so far away from who I was before. So in that sense, life has really given me an experience where I definitely have grown a
Wow.
lot and much more understanding of people can go through some stuff in life, and it's not necessarily their fault.
Yeah.
They're overwhelmed in that moment, and they can't see. And I
Yeah.
get it. When it's that dark, you can tell, oh, there's a tree out there. I don't see that
You can't
tree.
see it. Yeah.
So I really understand it much more than I did before I went through this horrific.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. How's that changed? Because you said now you and Colin are back and you've got a new artist, Faye. What should we expect? Are you guys going more Ace of Base, ABBA, or are we getting are we getting
I'm gonna kill you.
no, I just don't know. Because I don't know which direction. Maybe
Uh,
you've taken
no,
Clive's
we're
money
we're
now.
no, we're still doing really, really just incredible R&B, and
Okay.
doing some new songs. We got a couple of new placements. We're excited doing a new song with Chris Brown. We're really excited about some
Oh,
of the new stuff.
wow.
So, we got a song with what's the name? Flow Rider. No, that's
Wow.
right. Flow Millie. Is that right? Yeah. Sorry,
Okay.
I'm trying to catch up again.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I think we might have our next single. So we really, I think what has happened actually is that we are more appreciative
Mm.
of things, and I think, yeah, I can tell me and Carl, I can easily go into the old, like
Mm.
really hectic kind of thing. And I think that's good to do sometimes. Also, it needs that, sometimes you need that energy,
Yeah.
but there is just a whole different understanding. But musically, oh my God, Soulshock and Karlin will always be Soulshock and Karlin.
Yeah.
It will be a very loud snare. There'll be some beautiful chords and a lot
Yeah.
of dirt on the bottom.
But then the industry has changed slightly. The music has changed. R&B
It
isn't
has,
as
yeah.
prominent on the radio. So how are you guys adapting to that then? Are you going more hip hop because that seems to be on the air, or pop, or what? I mean, how are you guys able to have a voice? Because a lot of the other big producers aren't really getting the placements as you would have been getting back in the 90s and 2000s.
And you know what? That's okay, because I think there's a new generation coming,
Mhm.
and we're so blessed. We sold our catalog. We don't
Oh
have
goodness.
that pressure of financial. We don't have a financial pressure anymore, so we can make music because we want to, because we love it. But one thing I've noticed, though, I think the music business has gone through this transition where MP3 is coming. Whoa, we've got to adjust to that. Streaming, oh my God. And then you go have meetings with A&R people, and you are talking about a song, and they go, well, how many views on TikTok? And I said, I'm talking about a song. I'm not talking about. And I actually think I was with Larry Jackson only like a couple of weeks ago. He's starting this new company, Gemma. And I feel, and I was just on the phone with Mark Pitts today, who runs RCA, does a lot of urban stuff.
He was with Bit Puffy back in the day, yeah.
Oh yeah, Mark is the one who found Biggie.
Yeah.
And you know what? It's coming back. It's all about a song. In the end, all this, yes, you can make sketches, stuff like that, and you can get them a lot of views. But if you take an influencer with a lot of views on TikTok, and we've done that in the music business, and try to make an artist out of that, very rarely does that actually work.
Yeah.
So I think we're kind of coming back to, I think we're going to go see some great new music coming. I feel there's great new music coming. I love SZA. I think she's incredible. I think there's some great new artists. I love a lot of the rappers. I love Lil Uzi, I like Gunna. I think there's some great artists out there. I think R&B, is coming. We have your Summer Walker, kind of a little more mumbly kind of thing. But it's gonna come. There's great music being made. Tori Monet. There's many great new artists coming. They are just going through another period than we were. Back in the days, we could write a good song. We could get on a major company. It'll be an A&R man who will help you make your album as good as you can. That has kind of disappeared because everybody can just upload their music. So now you have a situation where there's 100,000 songs being uploaded every day.
Wow.
Think about that.
Wow.
So of course it takes us a little longer to get to, well, Drake, we know he's always going to be fine.
Yeah.
but anyone else, it just takes a longer time to get to that piece. But I think in the end, and I see, where some of the music business people that I'm talking a lot with, executives, where they're going. October London, that Larry signed, I think is a great artist. I think it's going to be amazing. In the end, it's still the same. You got to write a good song. And when you skip that part, and I think that goes for hip hop too. There's so many great hip hop artists. When people say, oh, the artists were much better in the 90s in hip hop, I disagree. I think, we had an LL Cool J or Bismarck and Big Ted Kane, but we also had some other ones,
Yeah.
And just like we do now, we got Future, and we got amazing artists, we got Travis Scott, we got Lil Baby. Don't tell me that's not an amazing artist. An amazing artist. They're just as good, and we'll always have different levels. So I think in that sense, I don't look at music now being worse than it was. But yes, it's a lot to process now. So where we used to only have selective artists, and it was great because they were cared for so much before the songs were released.
Yeah.
And if you tell me, okay, all the kids are discovering music of TikTok, you're already starting in the wrong place. That doesn't mean you can't hear a song that's dope, but think about that. A song is dope. It still has to be a good song. And I think we're going to come around and see a great new way. I think it's going to settle in. I think it's going to be great. I'm not worried at all. Music and good songs are always going to win, and great artists are always going to get through.
Yeah. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for being a part of Halftime Chat. Please remember to subscribe, share, and comment. But most importantly, why don't you become a member of Halftime Chat? We've got amazing videos, amazing perks, and being able to support the channel. But anyway, thanks for watching. Take care.
I never participated in that category.
And somewhere in between
us, or even loving us, on which I didn't miss you with.
What was it like growing up?
She's still making an impact on 4 houses down.
I have a couple of pieces.
I didn't get this one and that one.
That works for you, but just for me,
No, okay, you're okay.
They don't understand what Jodeci's voice meant in all spirits. Play it.
And all these guys, they all work together.
I mean, I was
I love all different genres.